Well, if you've purchased a car or house recently, you know how important your credit score is. Does yours need a bit of a boost? Well, tonight, Nicole Kreitz introduces us to a man who says he can raise your credit score with very little legwork in just about 4 weeks.
Whether your credit score is a low 300 or perfect 850, it's all about saving money. Upping your score just 20 points can save you $100 a month in interest and insurance. Cracking the code to unlock the secrets of your credit score comes down to learning the ins and outs of how the credit bureaus rate you.
We all want to borrow at the best rates possible.
A new car, a bigger car.
I just refinanced on the house, so it does help.
So how easy is it to improve your credit score?
It's not as transparent as you would think it would be.
We gave 4 volunteers 4 weeks to see how much they could improve their credit scores.
From buying a house 3 years ago, I know how hard it was with my credit score the way it was.
Derek is a 27-year-old computer systems engineer who comes to us with a below-average credit score of 546. Tammy is a 32-year-old mom balancing a full-time job and school. Her score is 479. Brandon's 23. He works in sales and has an above-average credit score of 725. And Phil is a 53-year-old webmaster looking to see if he can better his 731 score.
I mean, you almost have to have an expert sitting at your elbow.
Enter our secret weapon, credit guru Al Bingham.
A lot of people can go in and raise their credit score if they make just some changes in their lifestyle or some small corrections. You can get your score up 30, 50, 60 points just without a whole lot of effort.
Al studied the little-known rules of the credit bureaus to figure out how strangers decide if you should qualify for a better interest rate on your loans and credit cards. He wrote The Road to 850, a guide to increasing your credit scores.
It's really a game, but it's the way the system works.
He worked one-on-one with our volunteers.
See, that was a very good account. I would have kept that open.
In week 1, Tammy took care of an old $50 collection fee that Al found had been reported twice. In week 2, Brandon, Phil, and Derek paid down balances, taking some cards below 50% of their limits. By week 3, Phil called to correct an error Al found on his mortgage report. And in week 4, Derek worked to get a collection he'd paid off his record.
Before long, you're going to see your score continually rise up.
How'd we do?
That's incredible.
Phil's score increased 28 points to 759.
Well, that's just in a 4-week time period. So it really behooves you to find out these secrets and try to do the same.
Tammy's credit score went up 27 points to 506. Al says she stands to gain another 60 to 80 points in the next 3 months.
The small changes really make a difference.
Brandon boosted his score 19 points to 744.
That's really awesome. I didn't think it. I always thought it was a kind of a gradual up. You couldn't really jump 20 points in a month.
Derek saw the most success. His score shot up 45 points to 591.
I can't even think about what that would do for me, credit-wise.
We'll see a credit score build over not just in the next, not so much in the next 30 to 60 days, but especially so over the next year, 2 years, 5 years.
Here are another few things to keep in mind about your credit. If you transfer balances to get 0% interest, don't close the older account. Work to build those golden accounts, ones that are at least 10 years old, but close any with a history of late payments. For Al Bingham's 10 credit score secrets, go to our website. You'll also find a breakdown of how much you can really save if your credit score improves, and you can register to attend one of Al's seminars here in the Valley next week. Go to kpho.com and click Saw It on CBS 5. Nicole Kreitz, CBS 5 News.